Alright, what's up guys? I'm back with another video. So I'm starting a new series, and okay, it's not really a series, but it's like I find people's problems on the internet and then I tell y'all how I would basically solve them. So I hope y'all having a wonderful day, and I got my first Reddit post, and the title is "How do I deal with the void after deleting Instagram and Facebook?" Firstly, I've been through this. I've deleted all my social media apps. I don't have Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. I still have YouTube. I don't have TikTok. But I remember when I first deleted them, I felt like you could say like a piece of you is missing, but it's not that deep. Not necessarily like a piece of you is missing, just a habit that you did every day, all day long, maybe 6 to 9 hours a day. You just completely cold turkey and threw it out the window. And that happens with any habit or addiction that you throw away. Same works with people. Like if you have a person that's in your life and you throw it away, then you'll have a void in your chest. But this person says, long story short, I was tired of the loop of posting stories, watching reels, and forwarding it to people from past. Which is valid. I mean, you're doing the same thing constantly over and over again. You're just scrolling all day, sending reels to people. You can't say that's fulfilling. That's not fulfilling at all, you know? Said, I reached a point where I started feeling like a clown. Finally, I decided to delete Instagram and Facebook. It's been a few days and I don't feel good, to be honest. It takes longer than a few days to get rid of a habit or to feel normal after you quit a habit. It can take, I know for like caffeine, it takes about, Google says like 9 days. For me, it's like a month. But depending on how hard that you've been using this addiction, I mean, most of y'all don't believe social media is an addiction, but it really is. You just may not realize the effect it has on your mind. But it takes longer than 3 days for the void to fill after deleting Instagram. I know, like, me personally, it probably took me maybe 2 weeks. I mean, you feel like that you're missing out on everything, but once it's been like months, you realize it really doesn't matter, and it's kind of very nice not knowing anything that's going on in the world. I mean, like, I don't know shit. I don't know anything that's going on. If I need to know, then you can ask. You can go on the news. You can ask, like, if you have a Alexa or a Siri or anything.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
See, I just said it and she came on. But if you have one of those, you can tell them to give you a news brief. I think she's still listening, so if y'all get a news brief in like 2 seconds, that's my bad. But it takes longer than a few days, and the void will go away, but you just have to fill it with real life things, such as going outside and playing games and finding a new hobby. That can be like learning a new language, playing a new sport, just for fun. You don't have to be good at it. Just go to the damn gym and start shooting some hoops. But you literally just have to throw your phone away and deal with the boredom at first. Because I know, like, when you delete social media, boom, you're like, what do I do now? But so you sit there without your phone and you're like, yeah, what do I do now? And then it's like, you just gotta sit there through it. I mean, it's the first time you're pretty much forcing yourself to be bored, which is a good thing, because boredom creates new thoughts, and the new thoughts create new ideas, and new ideas create new opportunities. So you want to be bored, and deleting social media causes you to be bored. And you just gotta sit with that boredom for a while, and then it'll eventually solve itself, you know, let it work itself out and fill your time, and then the void will go away and you won't need it. I mean, sometimes you might start to re-download the apps because you just want to see, like, I know me, I'm a music addict, and I love Playboi Carti and Ken Carson, so I'm always wondering like what new music is dropped or what new news is out there. I can't see it unless I'm on YouTube one day and it says I get a video recommendation of some new news. Or I know like Snapchat is a difficult one too. I knew when I first deleted them, I kept Snapchat because that's how I mainly talk to my friends. But then I caught myself just scrolling on stories the whole time, or scrolling on the Snapchat spotlight. So I didn't have the self-control to just snap friends and turn it off. And I also had notifications turned off, but when you do that, you always, when you have downtime, you're like bored or something, you always like go to see if anyone's snapped you, and then you open it and you start scrolling again. So it's really just delete it all. Snapchat isn't worth it. Get the friends that that matter to you the most to give you their number, and then you talk to them on there or talk to them in real life. See, what else did this person say? My idea of connection was seeing who all watch my stories and sharing reels to people. I don't know if that's really an idea of connection. That more feels like seeing how many views you get to get a dopamine boost in your head, because it's gratifying seeing you get yourself get more and more views on your stories. That's not really connection. You're not really messaging people through stories. And sharing reels to people, I can see how that's a form of connection. I mean, you're sending something funny to your friends, but it's not real connection. It's just sending videos. You're not asking them how their day is. It's not connection. You're just both wasting time. He's also said it's difficult, especially at night. That's valid. At night is when, I don't know if y'all have heard of like nighttime anxiety. That's when like you're bored, so you don't have any more distractions coming through the day, so you get more anxious and you don't know what to do. But I think if I was this person, I would get a book of a topic that they're actually interested in. It doesn't have to be fictional or non-fictional. It can be either or. It doesn't have to be crazy. But just get a book and start reading it. Or if you want to ease off of it, you can switch to like a TV show, so you don't go into complete like boredom and then it's too hard and then he'll relapse because it's too difficult. But you should probably get a book or switch to watching like a show at night. But that's the end of this video of how to deal with the void after deleting Instagram and social media and all that. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave me some feedback in the comments of what I can do to improve, and I hope y'all enjoyed. Good luck, like and subscribe. Peace.